Hey, it's Mike from Junkie on Crafts and Builds, and welcome to 2025. And in this video, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite Action Force figures, and that is Pandora. And specifically, we're going to talk about Series 5, which is the latest release. It is available on Valaverse.com. Now, late last year, Valaverse made available the black suited Pandora, which I had a impressions video of, and that is available up here in the corner. But recently the variant came out, and I want to talk about both of them. Some of the quirks that, fellow collectors have talked about with Pandora, specifically these two. So we're going to reintroduce the black suit Pandora here, as well as talk about the mail-in variant right here. So let's just get into it. Obviously, the packaging is pretty much the same. We got this, standard box with the Devil's Grin on both here. With the mail-in, we got Action Force on this top part, and on the back, we got it as a big-ass piece here, and not on the back. So that's what you're going to get if you order either one of these figures from the website now. So out of the cardboard packaging, obviously with the black suit Pandora that we got as an exclusive, we've kind of seen this already. She's on the blister card. I have already taken her out. I have 4 of her. I still don't have a bloody variant, so my luck is horrible right now. So that's what we get with the black suit. Anyway, now with the mail-in offer, we have 2 options from the Valaverse site. The first is for no points, and she will be $24.99, or you can use your points and get her for $10, $8 flat shipping. So for 18 bucks, you get this variant. And she comes packaged in a variety of poly bags. This one I just used temporarily because I got rid of the original one that she was in. So let's just get her out and look at the white variant, and then we'll compare it with the black one. Okay, here's white suit Pandora out of the packaging and just in front of you. This is going to be really quick because we're not really looking at a new figure per se, just a new color variant of the existing Series 5 figure. So again, right now, instead of all black, she's in all white, and it's a nice matte white finish. It's not super shiny. What I might do with my copy is maybe make this jacket and pants shiny, because I think that the white leather and having a sheen to it will be really cool. But other than that, it's the same body buck that we just saw with the black suit. I don't mind the body at all. I think it's really cool. I really love this dark blood red tank top. I really think that this is cool custom fodder for some other figures of mine. Again, the Devil's Grin on the back. We got our tactical belt holding our sheath for our knife. Big white boots with shiny buckles. All the cool stuff with it. The body is a really nice feel to it, similar to what we had with the black suit. Now, accessory wise, we're not looking at anything different. We've got our pair of rhinos. We've got our stand, this time in a blood red. Still a little shiny. Need to do a matte on this, or do what I've done with all the other Action Force stands and put it in a box. She has her Kuma blade here. Let me focus on this. There we go. Kuma blade, red and black, similar to what we've seen before. Got a little bit of a sparkle here on the bottom of the hilt. But overall, a really nice knife. Like it a lot. We've seen it. We got a plethora of hands, trigger hands, open C grips, fist hands, and open palm or item holding hands with a vertical hinge compared to a horizontal hinge that we've seen in the past. And then the alternate head. So let's talk about the head real quick here. So the entire contention with this figure overall within Series 5 is the face sculpt. And Bobby said, he took inspiration from Alexis Bliss with the black suit when she was in her goth phase, which is why we have this wicked smile and the makeup. The face itself is very glossy compared to the rest of the matte body, so that's kind of different. But this time we have this really nice red lipstick on her here, and I think it works out better comparably to what we saw with the black suit version. So with this face sculpt, again, we got the devil's grin across both sides. We have the smile now with red lipstick, the pink earrings, and our dark mascara covered eyes. Again, we have the articulated ponytail that goes all around with the tattoo on the back of her scalp. Pretty decent overall. I mean, again, this head sculpt is very polarizing for the community and fans of Valaverse because they don't feel like this sculpt is really cool looking. Like I said, it's grown on me, so I'm okay. But let's look at the alternate head on her. And here we have that sneering face that we saw with the other one. Again, you know, I think this one is the weaker of the two face sculpts for me personally. I wish there was like a little bit of a separation between the hair piece that's glued onto the head itself. It just kind of is a little jarring, but it is what it is. I will note that on this copy that I have, this alternate head is much tighter on the ball peg, but you can get, you know, you still get a little bit of tilt, still get your up, your down. Again, we're on an older body buck for the females right now with Valaverse, so we don't have that second ball peg system here for the neck, but I think it kind of works out for her. So yeah, this is the white version. But let's go ahead and put them both together and see what we think. And here we have both versions of Pandora for Series 5. And overall, I mean, it's your preference on what you think about this. I do like the body itself very, very much. I feel that it's really cool looking. I do like the matte plastic feel for both. Though, like I said, with this white one, I'm probably going to make it put a glossy coat on it just to bring out a little bit of that shininess that I feel like the white leather is going to give. But really it comes down to which face do you like more. But it all comes down to your personal preference, whether you like the black lipstick, total goth look, or the red lipstick with like the, I don't know if it's less or it's less prominent for the black makeup there. But I think the cool thing is going to be looking at what we do when we put these heads on the alternate body. So let's do that now. I don't know, guys. I think I like this head swap a lot more for the bodies. I kind of like the dark lipstick as a contrast to the white body here. I think it brings more attention to her face, which is, I think, what she would want for that sinister look, especially in this, you know, bright white and red motif, compared to the, you know, I don't know, the look here of the biker style. So I don't know, it's up to you guys. You tell me in the comments, which head do you like on the body? Like for me, I think this is my preference, this layout here. So I don't know, you guys tell me. But let's go ahead and try the alternate heads on real quick. And here are the alternate heads on each original buck. Again, the sneer might be a little much for some people, but I think the red lipstick kind of lessens it, or maybe it makes it worse. I'm not sure. You guys tell me. I mean, I can definitely see where like the red lipstick kind of highlights like the glossiness of the teeth. Maybe the paint deco on the teeth is a little heavy. I know Unboxing Art talked about that when he looked at his black suited Pandora. But let's go ahead and swap the heads and see what we can do here. And there we go with the alternate heads on each of the bodies swapped out. And again, I'm really digging the red lipstick on the black suit and the dark lipstick on the white. I really think it just kind of brings a pop to the body in and of itself. I don't know, looks pretty good to me. Like I said, this sculpt is the least of the two for me in regards to favoritism, but I do like how, you know, I can articulate the hair, the ponytail, and kind of put this more hunky look on her head there. You know, let's see what alternate heads we can do real quick. And here's some alternate Valaverse heads on this Pandora buck. And I've kind of showed this one already with Gemini, and I really like how that looks, the black suit. I think it really highlights a lot of fighter in her. In Eclipse, again, the skin tone's off, obviously, but I do kind of like the idea of her being kind of more dressed up. And in this fighting stance, I think it looks really cool. But I want to see Gemini on this white one here, so let's do that real quick. And again, I'm highlighting Gemini because I know she's another one of those head sculpts that was very divisive within the community. But I really, really like her on this this body buck. I really think that it highlights her look. Definitely, like I said, this fighting stance, real quick to throw together with the hands, really looks good on her. So I don't know, might have to get another copy or two and have an alternate look for Gemini. And of course, we couldn't do this without the OG head on her here. Now this is actually from the reissue, so it's not as shiny as the first version, but with her hair down in this white, she is she's very, very, very cool. I like her a lot. So, and if we try one more head here we have the upgrade head pack. Again, this is the bloody variant, so you get an idea of what, you know, it's going to look like. But with the tongue sticking out, yeah, I really like the original head sculpt on either one of these bodies, but I really think the white suit with the hair down looks really, really good. Second to this head right here. I think this is kind of like how I'm gonna display her with one of these head sculpts on. You can definitely tell the difference between Series 3 and Series 1, or Series 5, excuse me, with how like the sculpting looks. It's one of the things I've kind of looked at a lot with Series 5 and the head sculpts compared to previous ones. And there is more of a softness in the sculpts for Series 5 comparably. Really, these head sculpts from Series 3 just can't really be beaten right now. I think these were his best pieces of work. So, yeah, that's the Pandora. So, final impressions of the Valaverse Mail-Away white suit variant Series 5 Pandora. Not too much really to say other than it's a new deco, same body that we just saw with the exclusive variant of Pandora in the black leather suit. She has some very cool aspects to her, and she is still going to be pretty divisive, I think, because of the one factor, which is the head sculpts. The body in and of itself is really, really nice. I kind of like the whole idea of this whole biker, posh look for Pandora. It kind of matches, I guess, her character a little bit in regards to she's an Atlantic City mob boss with her brother Shay. It's just, you know, is it really what people are looking for in regards to this character? I don't know. I really think Bobby hit it out of the park with the first version of Pandora, but in regards to like that utilitarian military look with her. But now this is kind of more in line with the backstory of her. And maybe this is something that we can see more in like some really creative aspects, like a party scene where she's hosting these mob bosses, these NPCs, whatever else you can think of. Or she's walking into an interrogation of Condor and she'll have like her thugs along the side. Great idea for the Atlas body buck. I'm not sure, but I'm happy I got her. Again, I'm a Valaverse fan. I like picking up the figures. I really think they're cool. I do prefer the red lipstick head sculpt on the black body buck, comparably. And like I said, this is something that, you know, you're either going to love or hate in regards to the look of her, and if it fits your idea of of Pandora. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you picking her up? Are you going to save your points and get her for $9? Or are you going to go ahead and just go without the points and get her for 25? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about things? Getting back into the swing of stuff here on YouTube, so bear with me over the next couple weeks as we start getting some more content back onto the channel. For those that have been sticking around, thank you guys so much for your time and patience with everything. I really appreciate it, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.